welcome to our episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kirsten.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the official trailer for Knock at the Cabin. So, before you close it, I know you see hashtag M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong on the bottom here.
I didn't even know that. Honestly. I grabbed it quickly.
This is being directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
Bye.
So basically the premise is basically a family in a cabin is ultimately given a choice in order to help possibly stop the end of the world, the apocalypse.
Okay.
Yes. So it has a good, you know what's funny? It has a good cast.
Another great cast.
So you got Dave Bautista's in it, Jonathan Groff, Ben Aldridge, Rupert Grint's in this, which I haven't seen him in fucking ages. It's being co-written by Shyamalan, but is being directed by him as well. Oh boy! Yeah. So let's be honest.
Lately he's been having.
He had a bit of an impulse when Split came out, and then that creepy one about the grandparents.
That one I saw.
And then
that was a good one.
Then Glass just didn't do what expected, and Old was like a bit more old school M. Night Shyamalan than we were wanting. So
yeah. So let's dive into this and see the official trailer for M. Night Shyamalan's Knock at the Cabin. So here we go.
God damn it. Can we have one trailer? Random Dave Bautista showing up to your doorstep. I mean, I'd be frightened too. Roll credits.
Again, you gotta hear the audience go.
They sigh.
My name's Leonard. It's nice to meet you, Gwen.
Why are you here?
I suppose I'm here to make friends with you. And your dad's too. But my heart is broken.
Why is it broken?
Because of what I have to do today. There is a woman carrying something that looks like a pig with a chain and a mallet in it.
I mean, it could be anything.
I have a very important job to do. In fact, it might be the most important job in the history of the world.
Thank you, really.
We were called and are united by a common vision, which has now become a command that we cannot ignore. The four of us are here to prevent the apocalypse. Your family has been chosen to make a horrible decision. If you fail to choose, the world will end.
So what I'm getting, besides its usual M. Night Shyamalan stuff, is so basically for some reason this same-sex couple with their child are determining the fate of the world.
They're determining the fate of the world. It's up to them. I'm confused.
So they believe that these three are the key factor determining whether or not the world goes kablooey. But in what sense?
Because you have them tied up as well. Because it's like, are you forcing them to make a decision, or what's going on here? It's like, what point? That's where it has me confused. Where I'm like, I don't get it.
Because I feel like they're just cultists, and like, you know what? It gives me in a weird way, hide and seek vibes, where it's like they're saying this, and the entire film you're going, tugging on their fucking ass, but until the third act happens,
it's like, what the hell? Because you could tell, even like you see on Rupert Grint's face like that, it's like feels like they're being forced. They have no other choice, and they're being forced to do this.
Somebody told them that these three people will determine the fate of the world.
Yeah, and somehow they're forcing them. It's like they saw something and they were forced. Because like I said, you see some of them and they're like they don't even want to do this, but they're realizing they have to do this type of situation.
I'm confused. I think I'm usually confused with M. Night Shyamalan. At least when we saw the old trailer for Old, I knew what the premise was.
Yeah.
Freaky Beach turns kids older. You know, here, how are they like?
Yeah, how are they the ones?
Like, this is such an M. Night Shyamalan trailer.
You see, like, on their faces, like, the fear that they have. You know, it's like the fear is like they're being they have to, you know, they're forcing them to do, they're forcing them to something they don't want to do.
My biggest guess, is the reason their expressions are like that is because they have to turn around, they're going to have to kill the kid. The kid is the fate of the world.
It's not the parents, it's the kid. That's the key to pretty much.
That's why they're giving that expression. It's because that kid,
a child.
That kid is the fate of the world, but they don't know how exactly.
They don't know how.
That's the mystery of the film.
Mystery, yeah. I think that's like they're afraid and scared because it's like we have to kill an innocent child.
We may have to kill this innocent child.
Yeah, that's like they have this fear because it's just like we have, you know, this is the fate of the world and it's all with this child.
Well, it's an M. Night Shyamalan film, folks, so have fun with that. Yeah, this is such an M. Night Shyamalan. If you enjoy watching his films, watch it like watching a tire fire or watched it like actually enjoying it, this is going to be up your alley. But I can't tell you right now whether it's the tire fire or just actually enjoying it. Mm-hmm. That's the biggest issue here. But I think a lot of people will be on board.
The only thing I think is maybe one of the parents knows, but the other one doesn't, and it's like they keep it as that deep of a secret, pretty much, where it's like there's something more about this girl than meets the eye type of thing.
Yeah, I can't say. Like I said, my critique right now is watch at your own risk. It's M. Night Shyamalan is my usual spiel, and that applies here as well.
Yeah.
It looks like that woman on the left. They have now in a mask.
In a mask now.
Which I feel like they're gonna kill her.
It's another like a sacrifice or something like that to hold off.
Hey, I'll give Dave Bautista this. He's certainly branching out.
He is. Don't get me wrong. He is. He's gonna have some hits and misses until he finds his little niche. You know, like how John Cena finds his and The Rock finds his. It's like he's still trying to find his little niche that really fits in it. He's been doing really well so far. Like a lot of these dramatic roles, at least. But this one, I don't know what to say because it's M. Night Shyamalan.
Right now, ignoring the M. Night Shyamalan aspect, I would say I'm intrigued by it. But with the M. Night Shyamalan aspect, I'm less intrigued by it.
I still remember we saw the trailer for Devil,
yeah,
in the theaters, and in the moment, the crowd's audience, the crowd in the theaters, like, we're just like, oh god.
Yeah,
you know? So
other than that, folks, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like this just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about, I'm happy for Rupert Grint. He has work. He's got work. Hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
He's part of a series now, I think. He did a TV series and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, that creepy M. Night Shyamalan show.
That one, and he did another one as well. That's all I know of. But anyways, let us know what you guys saw of this. Especially if either you're a fan or you're one of those, again, who's iffy on M. Night Shyamalan stuff. Do you have any favorites that really stand out to you that is just his best of his best? And then, you know, what do you guys think of this one? Where do you rank this one? And even if you don't know, I mean, just thoughts, theories going into this of what's going on, what's possibly happening, or even thoughts and theories of how it could possibly end. I mean, I don't know. Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall to this, but most importantly, we thank you for watching.
Yeah, and if you want to check out our reaction to Old, you can check out the official trailer for it. You can check out right here on the channel. But until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this is a very, very knock on wood filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
As well as one of our other SRB shows.
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
You can find us on Twitter and Stardust,
at Super React Bros.
as well as on Facebook.
At Super Reaction Bros.